Want to turn your wildest dreams into reality? By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a custom playlist that not only lifts your mood, but is also so specific to exactly what you want that if you listen to it every day, you won't be able to stop your dreams from happening. I'm not kidding. And the best part is, you'll be able to create a song in just a few minutes. Sounds too good to be true? Stick around, because I'm about to show you how to make it happen with completely free AI tools. And as we create, I'll share 7 AI music-making tips that'll help you make the perfect songs for you. I've been listening to my own manifesting playlist nonstop since I created it. There's absolutely nothing out there like it. It's tailor-made to fit me. So, I don't know about you, but nothing moves me more than music does. And I'm talking emotionally and physically. Sometimes I'll find myself unconsciously bobbing my head to a beat. Some songs can even bring me back in time, especially if I haven't heard them in a while. Music also has the power to help me focus on certain tasks. I have a writing playlist to get me working and a dance party playlist to get me moving. But for the purposes of this video, the power music has over me emotionally is what I want to tap into. Because if you're familiar with the law of attraction, as Esther Hicks teaches it, our emotions are our most powerful assets when it comes to manifestation. Our emotions are what create our realities. So let's get started creating songs so you can fuel those emotions with music every day. Okay, I'm going to go over to ChatGPT. For me, this step is absolutely critical, because I plan on editing my song to make sure it's exactly all about what I want. But Suno, the AI tool that's going to make your song, can also write lyrics, which I'll show you how to do later. And here's tip number 1. Be specific. You don't have to craft the perfect prompt, but do spend some time digging into the juicy details of what you want. Don't be intimidated by how long my prompt is. This is a dream I've had for a long time, so I know exactly what I want. I'm basically just rambling into the text box here. Details, details, details. Your prompt doesn't have to be this long, but you should make sure you're as specific as you can be. So this prompt was, can you write me a rhyming rap song that talks about my vantion? Vantion rhymes with mansion. It's a combo of the words van and mansion. I want to experience #van life. Make the song funny. I want to do a year of van life traveling and see all the quirky stops along the way. World's largest ball of yarn, anyone? I want to visit every national park. I want to visit every state. I'll work from the road. My van will have an elevator bed, aka a happy jack. There will be a fridge, an oven, and a cooktop, even a composting toilet. It'll have solar panels and LED fairy lights. Bug screens, too, so I can enjoy the fresh air in any environment. I imagine taking my first trip from New York to California, but then I'll go wherever my impulses lead me. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. And I love when it gives me 2 responses to choose from. It doesn't happen every time, but when it does, I take advantage of it. I prefer the song on the left, but I'm totally going to steal some lines from the other song and weave them in too. I'll copy my favorite song from ChatGPT and paste it into a new Google Doc where I can edit it a bit. Then, when I'm done editing it, I'll copy it again and paste it into Suno. Click Create. Make sure you click the Custom toggle to bring up the lyrics text box. Then, in the prompt box, you enter the genre and other details about the kind of music you're looking for. Then just enter a title, click Create, and we're done. Now we just let Suno make some magic.
down the road in my mansion on wheels. Venture life, baby, got that nomad appeal. Every park, every state, I'll make the rounds. New scene every night when the sun goes down. From New York to Cali, I'm chasing the sun. Working on the road while I'm having some fun. Got my Wi-Fi on and I'm working with a view. Mountains, rivers, deserts, girl, I'm never feeling blue. It's a tangent life, rolling state to state. Quirky stops and parks, sure was feeling great. Largest ball of yarn, yeah, I'll be there. With my solar-powered palace, breathing fresh air. I got both screens up, fairy lights glowing.
And I just happen to love the first song. Seriously, it's like love at first listen. It's perfect. Suno always generates 2 options for you to choose from, but I'm totally happy with this one. To download it, just click on the 3 dots, select download, and then click on audio. If you're not seeing this come up, it's because it's still generating, so you might have to wait for it to finish. But before we move on to the next song, let me give you tip number 2. If you head on down to the description below, that's where you can find a list of questions you can ask yourself if you need help coming up with song ideas. I actually answered all these questions myself to help me brainstorm the most important songs for my playlist, and I think it was really helpful for me to do. My own manifestation Q&A sheet is where I'm headed right now, and that's where I'm going to copy some details for my next song idea. So this next one is about my favorite town in the world, at least so far, and that's Antigua, Guatemala. So just like before, I'm going to pop it into ChatGPT to get some song lyrics. Again, I have some very specific memories of Antigua that I want incorporated into this song. If I were to simply say, write a song about Antigua, Guatemala, the results would end up being a bit too generic to really connect with me on a deep level. So my full prompt ended up being this. Can you help me write a song about living in Antigua, Guatemala? The memories I most want to hear in the song are about the cobblestone streets, how easy it is to walk anywhere, the hidden homes, you never know what's behind the gates from the street because they're usually solid walls, the Spanish school I used to go to daily, the restaurant with local art, the busy market days. I loved the coffee shop in the town square. I loved seeing locals selling their wares. This should be a salsa song with reggaeton beats. This is mostly for Suno, but just so you know. So I'd like it to rhyme. It should be mostly in English, but there can be a few Spanish lines in the chorus. Please translate them for me when you're done writing the song. And even with all that detail, after reading what chat came up with, I feel like it's still missing something. So I'm asking chat to add a few more details to it, like the names of the volcanoes in the distance, and more about the weather and the colorful, unique houses with their open courtyards. And this time, I'm much happier with how it came out. So again, I'm going to click to copy this into a new Google Doc, and then edit it until I'm 100% thrilled with it. But before we jump into creating our song, I want to give you tip number 3. If you need ideas for what kind of music to use, you can always visit the Explore page on the Suno website. This is where you can find hundreds of genres to sample, and I bet you haven't heard of most of these. Many of these are hybrid genres, and so it's really fun to listen to what they sound like. If you find something you like, take a screenshot and add it to your song doc so you don't forget, because it's not super easy to find it again here. This is reggaeton wave, which is one of the genres I'm going to be trying out for my playlist. There are 5 songs for each genre you can listen to. Just click the play button over here, and you can click on the little dots underneath to switch songs. I took a few screenshots of my favorites. We've got reggae cumbia, hyper afrobeat, Havana two-step, and reggaeton wave. You could spend all day on here if you want to. I mean, just look at all of these. So I'm sure there's something here for everyone. Okie dokie. Time to put my music where my mouth is. Or at least to my Antigua song. So I spent some time editing it in Google Docs, and then I just have to copy and paste the lyrics into Suno. Click the Suno button at the top left to get back to the rest of the website. Click Create. Again, make sure this toggle is switched if you're not seeing the lyrics box. Let's post my lyrics in. Add my genre information. I want female vocals for all of these songs, so I don't want to forget to add that. Add my title, and create. It really feels like magic. Seriously. I'm gonna be honest, I used to be a little wary of AI, but everything is energy, right? And this is as close to instant manifestation as we're gonna get. Until next year's AI update. Okay, let's give this a listen.
Colors on the streets beneath my feet. Every step a rhythm, every turn so sweet. Hidden doors, secret homes behind the gates.
I'm not really a fan of this one, so let's give the other one a try. Cobblestone and streets beneath my feet. Every step a rhythm, every turn so sweet. Hidden doors, secret homes behind the gates. Pops of colors so bright. And honestly, not a fan of this one either. Which brings me to tip number 4. Don't be afraid to hit that regenerate button. It only costs 10 credits, and I think you get 50 to use for free every single day. You can tweak the prompt if you want to. I'm actually going to exchange reggae cumbia with reggaeton wave and see what happens.
Antigua, Trigua, and my soulmates. Cobblestone and streets beneath my feet.
There we go.
Hidden doors, secret homes behind the gates. Pops of colors so bright I can taste. Spanish school to sunrise, I walk there every day. Learning languages is fun for me, what can I say? Volcanoes in the distance, tower high and proud. Fuego, agua, acanano, peeking through the clouds.
It's a little fast-paced, but I'm totally okay with that. No one else has to understand the lyrics but me.
This is Antigua, a dream come true. Bailamos en las calles, por siempre de amare. Entre las montañas, mi corazón de...
Ooh, I love the Spanish section. This is great. Guys, come on, is this not pure magic? I really love this. It makes me want to dance. It keeps adding that weird little phrase, Antigua, Drigua. I'm not sure exactly what it's saying there, but I kind of like the way it sounds anyway. Every once in a while, Suno will do that. Usually it sounds good, though. Okay, let's move on to our next song. If you want to hear the rest of this one, or any other song created in this video, check out the description below for a link to the playlist, which I'm making public just for you. Oh, and while you're at it, if you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Alright, so this next one, I'm sure, is a paraphrase from Esther Hicks. There's no such thing as luck, only focus. That's actually on my blackboard right now. Okay, so here's the prompt I wrote for this one. Can you write a song including the lyrics, "There's no such thing as luck, just focus," in the chorus? Can you tell me what genre you imagine the song fitting best into? I'm pretty open-minded, as long as it sounds upbeat and positive. And so, as you can see, this prompt is a lot shorter than the other two. And that brings me to tip number 5. If you're still stuck for ideas on how to describe the kind of music you want, just ask ChatGPT to do it for you. Now, this is rare for me, since I'm such a perfectionist. But sometimes what I get from Chat is amazing, and this is one of those times. Okay, I did tweak a few things. I couldn't help myself. Like, instead of push through the doubts, I changed it to release the doubts. It's subtle, but what you resist persists. Another Esther Hicks song I could make. But really, this was the fastest song I created on this list, and it's one of my favorites. So, you know the drill by now, right? Copy and paste the lyrics. And this time I'm going to copy and paste the genre info from chat too instead of writing it myself. I shortened it a bit to stay within Suno's 120 character limit, but this is what ChatGPT gave me. Oh yeah, and I can't forget my female vocals.
Woke up with my inner light shining bright, chasing dreams I'm ready to ignite. Step by step, I'm walking the line, building my world one brick at a time. And when it feels like things aren't changing, I know it's me that needs rearranging. There's no such thing as luck, just focus, release the doubts. They can't hold us. Every step we take, we're moving closer. There's no such thing as luck, just focus. Just focus.
I really love this. It makes me want to clap along. I really don't even have to listen to the other song, but I'll give you a quick listen to the beginning in case you're curious, because I'm only putting my favorites in the playlist.
Woke up with my inner light shining bright, chasing dreams I'm ready to ignite. Step by step, I'm walking the line, building my world one brick at a time. And when it feels like things aren't changing, I know it's me that needs rearranging. There's no such thing as luck, and just focus.
Okay, now we're gonna switch things up for our next song, because there's a new feature on Suno that I've been dying to try. See right here? This is where you can upload your own audio. This is tip number 6. Try uploading your own audio. You don't have to be a singer either. You can simply speak some lyrics or hum or make funny sounds if you want to, and Suno will take inspiration from your audio and make you a song. So, a while back, I soothed myself with this simple little verse, and I've always wanted to turn it into a longer song. But not being a musician myself, I never knew how to. So it just sat all by its lonesome on my phone doing nothing. Here, have a listen. Just breathe. Just breathe. Deep inside, know that I'm all I need. So let's click the extend button here. And here's what I was telling you about earlier. You can hit this surprise me button and get lyrics directly in Suno. It doesn't even eat into your credits to generate the lyrics here, which I wasn't sure of until right now. But I didn't really like these, so I headed back to my old pal, ChatGPT. And my prompt for this one was, help me write a song that's got the lyrics. Just breathe, deep inside, know that I'm all I need. It's about meditation, it's about finding self, it's about happiness being a choice and nobody else's responsibility but my own. It's about knowing that I'm okay no matter what happens. Once I've got the lyrics right, it's back to Suno. I'm still going to make sure to hit this extend button so that it's pulling inspiration from my uploaded file. I went back to chat to see what genre it should be and picked my favorite. Acoustic indie folk sounds good to me. All right, shall we hear how it came out?
In the stillness of the morning light, I close my eyes, let go the fight. The world spins fast, but I stay slow. Found my rhythm, let it flow. I don't need to chase what's outside of me. Everything I need, I already see. Just breathe. Just breathe. Deep inside, know that I'm all I need. All I need. I'm okay, no matter what life brings. In the quiet, I hear my heart. Reminds me that I've had the strength from the start.
Wow, I love what it did with the chorus there. It took my exact melody and then added to it and made it better. I absolutely love how this came out. This is definitely the soothing sound I was going for when I first sang those words so long ago. It feels like this song has had such a long journey. Well, for you, it's only been a few minutes, but that's the magic of this process. The inspiration comes from us, and AI handles the execution. Manifestation is happening right now before your very eyes. Or should I say ears? Both, I guess. Okay, just one last tip. Tip number 7 is to create your manifestation playlist right here on Suno. I'm going to do this right now so I can share the link with you below. I only shared a few of the songs I made with you today, but as of right now, there are 10 songs total, and I'm sure there'll be more if you're watching this far into the future, so definitely check it out. So here's how to create your own manifestation playlist on Suno. Go to your library, click Playlist, and then just hit the Create Playlist button and you're done. To add a song to your playlist, just hit the 3 dots and select Add to Playlist. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you're comfortable making your playlist public, you just hit the toggle here. And then just hit this button at the top right to copy the link. And you can paste your playlist link in the comments below so I can hear your creations. I can't wait to find out what dreams you're dreaming. And hey, if you liked this video, you might be interested in this one too. Happy manifesting!